Welcome back to the Western Pennsylvania Bruins tip-off tournament as we get ready to bring you another championship matchup. This one is in the 10th grade bracket. Team Takeover taking on Michigan Crossover. Here, 0-0 ball game as Crossover gets their first possession. It doesn't take them long to get their first score. 2-0 ball game early on. As Takeover will work it inside. Too strong on that attempt, offensive rebound. Cashed in there for Amir McLean. McLean ties us up at 2 apiece. Barnes with it. Barnes over to Dow. Now Blackwell gets it to Folks. In need of a lifeline there is Dow. She finds Barnes. Barnes has that shot blocked. Takeover looking to bring it the other way. And thinking about how she was going to do the layup before fully gathering it in. Jayla James loses that one out of bounds. This Team Takeover defense looks like it could be problems here in this game, but think about it, Crossover, you can say the same thing about them. Exactly why both of these squads are in the championship game. Barnes just short on that three-point attempt. They get it to Alexis Johnson. Johnson from the corner. No good. Skying for the rebound there on the inside is Amir McLean. McLean stepping through, steps through Folks and Johnson to lay it up and in, and we've got a timeout on the floor, 4-2. Takeover with the advantage. We got a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with them.
First dances, and all the ones after. Old friends, and new adventures. Big dreams, and little wins. Happy endings, and happier beginnings. Life is a matter of ands, and more lives and more goals come together in one place. S&T Bank.
Welcome back here to Penn Hills High School, Pittsburgh, PA. As we have a 6-2 ball game, it is Team Takeover with a 6-2 advantage over Michigan Crossover. Takeover has been able to get a few steals and convert on the other end here early on. This is a Crossover team that knows how to apply pressure and also has the athletes to withstand it. Johnson might have gotten away with an extended arm there, as that one's erased quickly by AC to Tujetjin. That one floated up and in by Ayanna Warren, and I will get number 34 AC for Team Takeover. I will consult someone on the pronunciation of that last name. I know I did not do the best job there with that last college try. So get that squared away for you. But as of right now, we're for certain Takeover and AC are up 8-2 here over the Crossover. We've had a tough time getting things going on the offensive end. That'll be a 2 if it goes. Bounces around, won't fall. As the officials are definitely letting them play on that last rebound. Amir McLean flew for that one. Unable to get it, so it'll be crossovers ball as Powell gets it into Barnes. Barnes stops, pops, and gets that one to go off the window. Certainly unconventional banking hours, but Barnes able to take advantage of it. Wide open three-pointer on the other end. No good, and AC will pick up the foul for a takeover. Checking in for a takeover. Back into the contest, number 20, Jayla James. Extra pass is made. Jumper out of the corner, no good. James trying to save it, does so successfully. Ball moved inside by Takeover. That shot's no good, and it's Folks with the rebound. I think it's only a matter of time for a Michigan crossover before Adrian Folks and Alexis Johnson, number 40 and 44 respectively, kind of get going. Johnson right now being guarded by Jayla James. Now it looks like Takeover going to switch to a little bit of a zone look. Over to Barnes. Barnes can't get the jumper to go. Dakota McCon now in the game for Takeover. She's joined by number 11. No 11 on my roster, so I have to get that name for you at halftime. Ball in the hands of Folks now. Folks to Powell. Jasmine Powell had it poked away, is able to save it. Now they'll get it into Johnson. Johnson fouled on the floor. Checking in for crossover, number 12, Dynasty Dow, and number 14, Alana Blackwell. Blackwell shot it well in there in the semifinal matchup to help get them into the championship game. Specifically from the three-point line. Well short on that one. Should be an easy lay-in on the other end for a Takeover, and it is. Number 24, Savon Hughes. Makes it a 10-6 ball game. Risky pass, James all over it. Scoop, and the block by Powell. The defense on both ends with the way the MO on both of these programs, you know we can expect more moments like this throughout. As you see here, the great defense there by James. All in the passing lane, breaks it up, and Powell saying, hey, we do this too. Give me that. Blocked by Jasmine Powell.
Hey, we got to shoot good shots.
Trip to the free throw line coming up here for number 34. AC for Takeover. Ball tapped out of bounds, last touched by crossover. It'll be Takeovers. It'll be Crossovers ball there along the baseline. Alexis Johnson to throw it in. Johnson's pass intended for Dow is broken up. Johnson seals off James and gets the layup. Brings us to 10-8. Stripped away as Powell got a hand on another one. Knocks that one off the leg of Dakota McCawn. Powell crosses the timeline. Dow up top. Here's Barnes. Barnes for three. Mariah Barnes missed her first few. That just means she's due. Talented guard here for the crossover. Weight room move inside. Shot short. Dow with the rebound. Pass is broken up. Just under the 10-minute mark. Three from the corner. Michigan crossover and their contingent on site was ready to erupt, had that one falling. Here's Jayla James attacking hard the other way and creating a trip to the free throw line. James good on the first free throw. Folks with the rebound. Barnes' pass was intended for a piece. Savon Hughes is fouled on the drive. Send Hughes to the line. That'll be the third team foul against Michigan crossover. Savon Hughes going to get a breather. Checking in, number 5, Taylor Willard. Weaving through traffic is Barnes. He's caught up on the layup, fouled on the play, and she'll head to the line. That'll be the third personal foul against Mir McLean. She'll probably have to sit for a good portion of the remainder of this first half. Oh no, McLean will stay in. So McLean will play with 3. Jayla James will get a breather, and checking in is number 9, Marley Grinway. 2-point contest, Takeover with the advantage. Up top. Warren. They're trying to get it inside there to McLean. McLean picked up her third foul on the other end. Head coach Delmar Carey for Takeover. James takes the contested 2, kicks off the back of the rim, no good, but an offensive rebound. Good hands there by Dow. Barnes pass ahead to Blackwell. Blackwell finishes with the and one. Alana Blackwell mentioned what she's done from three-point land. Not just pigeonholed to just that area. As we take another look at this one, you see the nice pass ahead. Blackwell has a defender coming from behind, coming from the side, able to finish. Contact from both of them. Hoop and the harm for Blackwell. 15-15 and crossover. Had a shot to take the lead. They'll have to wait for another one. Here's Ayanna Warren with it up top. Turnover. Blackwell to Peace. Peace trying to go inside to Folks. Folks has to tip it to herself and draws the foul. Delmar Carey wanted to travel. And instead, it'll be a trip to the free throw line here for Folks. Foul going to go against Jayla James. (17-15) here. Crossover is now taking a 2-point advantage. Stolen. That pass almost as if it was intended for Blackwell. Blackwell gets the pass ahead, and the finish by Jakari Allen. Allen, a little shaken up, goes down hard. Looks like she might have taken a shot to the eye. So Allen will get up and shake it off. Dakota McCarhan checks back in for Takeover. Good job of protecting the ball. The step through by Jasmine Powell. Jasmine Powell continuing to make plays here for the crossover as she sends us the timeout. You saw that big block there earlier in the half. Here you're going to see her come through. Beats one defender, has to go through 2 black jerseys, protects the ball like a running back stepping through and lays it up and in. We'll be back with more Western PA Bruins tip-off tournament.
Are you someone who is taking care of an elderly or disabled family member? Find out how you can become an approved home health caregiver through Christian Home Health Care and get paid for your services. Christian Home Health Care can provide the training and certification you need, and we'll handle all the required paperwork and exams free of charge. Become a direct care worker for friends and family. Call Christian Home Health Care at 412-323-0203 or go to ChristianHomeHealthCareForYou.com.
15-21 is your score. After that Jasmine Powell bucket for a Michigan crossover. 6-point advantage. We come up on the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Powell nearly comes up with the steal. Doesn't get it cleanly, but causes enough friction to help lead to the backcourt violation by Takeover. Blackwell inbounded along the baseline. Traveling violation going to go against Johnson. Driving the baseline, going up with the reverse is James. No good. Second opportunity is money. Jayla James pulls Takeover to within 4. Powell driving in. And another trip to the line. It's nice to have multiple options. You got a good point guard in Mariah Barnes for Michigan crossover. You got a player in Jasmine Powell that can either allow Barnes to play off the ball or can give Barnes some good breather minutes. They certainly haven't lost anything with her on the floor. And she has been very deliberate in attacking the rack here in the past few minutes. And it's either been a bucket or a trip to the free throw line. Good on the first one. Second one on the way. Count that one as well. 6-point contest now. No good on the shot. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson guarded by James. Johnson trying to avoid the 5 count. Gets caught in a pickle. Call for the travel. That one will be mentioned that matchup within the matchup. Jayla James versus Alexis Johnson will be one to watch. And James taking it personally in terms of defense. Personally in a good way. Even on that last play, she told her teammates, no need to help. I got it there. The things you often hear our father saying when he's coaching the EYBL or the older EYBL squad for Takeover is guard your yard. Jayla James definitely taking that mantra to heart. 5:38 remaining. Five-point game now. Here's Folks. Folks, too strong off the glass. Rebound by James. James, the nice bounce pass ahead. Had to weapon to work hard to chase it down, but they keep it in bounds. Ball finds its way back to James for the 3. Off the mark, offensive board. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here in the first half. Clean wants the ball. They finally get it to her, working against Jakara Allen. And now you can see some of why Coach Carey said, hey, get it in there. They finally do. She gets the point. Nice pass inside by Johnson. Folks will head to the free throw line and shoot 2. Pokes good on the first. Jasmine Powell has a seat after a very productive stint there in the game. Mariah Barnes checks back in. Five-point game. Nice entry pass there by Savon Hughes. She got that lay-in by McLean. Crossovers ball, Dynasty Powell will throw it in. Johnson, they already predetermined the Euro step there. Flipped it up with the right hand, couldn't get the shot to go. Johnson wrestles another one away. James was just waiting, playing safety there. Picks off that pass. Back on the other end, rolls around, won't stay down. Fought for in his crossover, is able to keep it in bounds. Blackwell's got Johnson running with her. Johnson goes to the left this time, can't get the shot to go, but can respect the opposite hand attempt. Tries to throw that one up from the ground. No good, and it looks like it's going to be an easy layup drill on the other end for Takeover. Got a timeout on the floor by the crossover. We'll take a timeout with them. 24-25 here in first half action.
For the moment he arrives, and the day you let go. For first floor remodels, and second honeymoons. For new loves, and old flames. For everyday needs, and someday plans. Life is a matter of ands, and more lives and more goals come together in one place. S&T Bank.
Back out of the timeout. Takeover coming up with the steal and a foul on the other end. First free throw is good. (27-25), 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining here in the first half. Checking back in for takeover number 5, Taylor Willard. Tied up at 27 apiece. We approach the 2-minute mark. Power dribble and a gather to go inside, and we'll have it knocked out of play by Folks of crossover. Shot too strong. Trip to the free throw line coming here for number 4, Ayanna Warren. Jasmine Powell with the ball. Pass intended for Folks. Folks a little hobbled there after that play. Alexis Johnson going to check in and give Folks a rest. Checking back in for a takeover, number 1, Mira McLean. Warren to McCaughan. McCaughan back to Warren. Nice cut. The pass was there. Everything but the finish. Good rip. Clean by Jasmine Powell. Foul going to go against number 1. That'll be our 4th foul. So 4 fouls there in the first half against Mira McLean. McLean now wanting to come out, but coach doesn't really have much of a choice. She picked up 2 fouls early in the half, thought she would sit, and coach let her stay in the game, really trusted her discretion to be able to continue to play without picking up additional early ones. But there she has 4 fouls. And will definitely be sitting for the rest of the first half. We'll see what the second half has in store. Barnes gets the step, stripped away, some contact on the play. Powell coming back. As both As both fan bases and coaches going for fouls. But I think one thing the officials have done, I think they've been consistent. Fouls on one end have been called on the other end. Playthroughs on one end have been playthroughs on the other end. The consistency has been there. Here's Warren. Warren crossing over opposite the screen, tries to get it. There's broken up. There's Johnson. Johnson tried her best to keep that pivot foot still. But still called for the travel. Here's Warren. It's over to Jayla James. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Rebound by Dow. Dow gets it to Powell. Crossover with the good stop, but they'll turn it over. Takeover. Enough time for a catch and shoot. McCoy gets that one blocked out of there by Jasmine Powell, and that's how the first half ends. We'll be back with more Western PA Bruins tip-off tournament.
First dances, and all the ones after. Old friends, and new adventures. Big dreams, and little wins. Happy endings, and happier beginnings. Life is a matter of ands, and more lives and more goals come together in one place. S&T Bank.
Are you someone who is taking care of an elderly or disabled family member? Find out how you can become an approved home health caregiver through Christian Home Health Care and get paid for your services. Christian Home Health Care can provide the training and certification you need, and we'll handle all the required paperwork and exams free of charge. Become a direct care worker for friends and family. Call Christian Home Health Care at 412-323-0203 or go to ChristianHomeHealthCareForYou.com.
For the moment he arrives, and the day you let go. For first floor remodels, and second honeymoons. For new loves, and old flames. For everyday needs, and someday plans. Life is a matter of ands, and more lives and more goals come together in one place. S&T Bank.
Get in front, good, Adrian! Oh, easy. Go get it! Hands out, hands out! Get around, Dynasty! Travel! Hey, Mariah, you gotta go to that next time. You can't just let her get tired. She got 4. Hey, talk! Hey, go get with your hands up! Get out of there! Get out of there! Who we guard? Who we guard? Who we guard? Don't fight from behind! Hey, Adrian! Don't fight from behind. Release the seat. Bobo!
30-30 ball game here as a championship is on the line from this year's Western Pennsylvania Bruins tip-off tournament. Takeover versus crossover in a battle of the overs. This one has been as physical, as athletic, and as intense as you thought it might be coming into it. Gonna have a trip to the free throw line coming up here for number 24 for Takeover, Savon Hughes. Second free throw good to go there for Hughes. Allen with it, trying to get it out of the corner.
Hey, strong. Blow by. You got 4 fouls. Blow by. Got 4 fouls. Go after.
Inbounded to Powell. Powell over to Barnes. Barnes kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson working along the baseline. And would have flipped that one up and in. If you look at crossover, they're certainly going to go at Mira McLean. 4 fouls. You got to put the onus on the defender with those fouls to make a play without picking up another one. McLean answering right back, though, on the other end. Oh, cookies. Ayanna Warren goes behind the back, still keeps it, and is able to finish that. A good play by Warren. Warren out of Oxon Hill High School. His guards wearing number 4 in this game have definitely given us something to watch between Ayanna Warren on one side and Jasmine Powell on the other. So you take a look here, you see going behind the back, and then most importantly, able to finish there with the left does Warren. Powell, not just a good finisher in her own right, but a good defender. Warren still having what it took to get it done there on that play. Powell, step back jumper, some contact there, and she'll go to the line.
Now she got 4.
Powell good on the first free throw. Checking back in will be number 14, Alana Blackwell, for crossover for takeover. Number 0, Dakota McCaughan checks in.
Y'all got 2 layups and 2 free throws. Yes, bro. Tell me who scored the 8th one. Tell me who scored the 8th one.
12 minutes, 24 seconds. And counting. As the official touching base to make sure the score is where it needs to be on both sides. Right now, the score is 34-33. Advantage takeover. But that's being discussed as we speak with the official book and the officials. We'll see what they decide.
Hey, did Jazz make that second free throw that she just shot? Yes, it's 34. Hey! This is what happened for them. This is what I got 2 layups.
The officials still making sure that everything's right as far as the score. They're discussing a breakdown of the last few points. Taking time to make sure they got it right. It's 34-34. 12 minutes, 21 seconds remaining. So we'll give them a few more seconds to sort this out, and we'll return with more action shortly. Back out of the timeout, 34-34 as we come up on the 12-minute mark here. Michigan crossover versus takeover, playing for the 10th grade bracket championship here at the Western Pennsylvania Bruins tip-off tournament. Blackwell gets it to Powell. And we're going to have a foul on the play. Foul going to go against Savon Hughes. Powell has the baseline cut off, so she'll find Barnes. Barnes for 3, money. That 1-2 punch on a jab here, jab there for crossover. Jasmine Powell and Mariah Barnes. Barnes' triple makes it a 3-point advantage for a crossover. McCaughan with the floater, it's off the mark, but they get the offensive rebound. Traveling violation going to go against Savon Hughes. Ball back over to crossover. $11 minutes, 15 seconds left to play. Barnes pass inside to Johnson. Johnson muscles that one up and in. Cookies, that one's lost. Powell pressing the turbo button, maybe a little too much, got on the rim quick. Couldn't get that one to go, but all's well that ends well as they get the steal, and we're going to have a foul on the play. As Powell and Hughes collide. In what's been a physical game. .10:47. And counting there on the game clock. Barnes with it up top. Barnes guarded by Warren. Barnes has been able to operate off the ball for most of the game with Powell running point, but interchangeable parts for a crossover. James comes up with the steal, and Blackwell cuts it off. Kicks it to Renia Walker. Walker can't get it to go. Ball's loose. And we're going to have a trip to the free throw line coming here for Savon Hughes.
Mariah, you can't stand over there and be a statue. You got to come get it.
Hughes at the line.
Hey, we got a box.
Can't get the first to go. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Just saw the official signal the other way. Didn't really get an explanation on that one, but it's crossovers ball. And that's water under the bridge at this point as Mariah Barnes kisses that one up high off the glass and makes it a 7-point game in the process. Jayla James has it poked away, but it rolls right to Walker. Walker fouled and will head to the line. Foul going to go against Dynasty Dow. Good on the first. Second free throw misses. Alexis Johnson with the board. And is fouled a few times. In that instance, I can understand the plight of the officials. How tough it is because you're never going to please everybody in the gym. And, you know, Johnson got fouled about 3 or 4 times there. She was trying to push that ball up the floor, and as soon as the official made the call, it was nothing but arms up and what happened. But you understand that's the heat of the game. You can understand it. I just say I would much rather be calling the game than having to officiate it, even though we've got a good one as Savon Hughes lays that one up and in. Blackwell to Barnes. Now here's Johnson. Johnson hangs, can't get that shot to go. Ball tipped around, Peace secures it for a crossover. Risky pass cross court. Jayla James is just waiting to pick off passes like that. She converts on the other end. We'll have a delay of game warning there as the ball was touched. .905. 2-point game. Michigan crossover with the lead. Johnson working around the elbow area. Stops, plants, fires. No good on the shot. Give me that, says Mira McLean on the rebound. James, pass ahead. It was tipped. Still able to pick it up and lay it in there. Ayanna Warren. Good pass, good defense, a better catch in stride by Warren and able to flip it up in time before tumbling to the ground. 41 apiece. As Warren going for a 5 and picks up the foul. Warren's defensive tenacity being both a gift and a curse there on that particular play. As she had the ball handler with nowhere to go, but gets called for the foul. And she was either close to a 5-second violation or a turnover, one of the two. Foul there as Barnes is working through. Ball goes through the hands of Powell, and Ayanna Warren continues to finish on the other end. 2-point game. It's nothing like a good game to wrap up a tournament. It's always been a long weekend for parents, for staff, for the players themselves, for the referees. So when you can finish it with an ironclad matchup such as this one, it gives everybody energy. Taking advantage of that most recent burst is Savon Hughes. That's going to prompt the Michigan crossover timeout. A 4-point advantage for Team Takeover. We'll step away and be right back with more championship action here from the Western PA Bruins tip-off tournament.
First dances, and all the ones after. Old friends, and new adventures. Big dreams, and little wins. Happy endings, and happier beginnings. Life is a matter of ands, and more lives and more goals come together in one place. S&T Bank.
Back out of the timeout, 7 minutes, 30 seconds and counting. Jasmine Powell in the game and with the ball for the crossover. She's joined on the floor by Alexis Johnson, Jakari Allen, Adrian Folks, and Mariah Barnes. They'll turn it over. Here's Ayanna Warren. Good things happen when she has the ball in her hands on fast breaks, but Powell is able to poke it away. Eighth team foul against Takeover, so that means 1-and-1 situation. First free throw good for Powell. Second free throw good for Powell. Mira McLean wants it on that block. Warren didn't like the angle, so he'll reverse it other side of the floor. Now they get it in. And a foul on the floor.
He gonna call it every time.
Wide open in the corner somehow is Warren, and she knocks it down. Anna Warren pushes the lead back to 4 for Takeover. Blackwell back to Powell. There's Allen. Allen going to be bumped there. Got it to her right there in the middle of the floor. And if you're crossover and you can set it up to where you have that type of matchup right there in the middle of the floor each time, you'll be in a good spot. As Allen was guarded by number 34, AC of Takeover.
34 has 4.
That's a tough situation to put the Takeover post player in terms of having to either guard Allen one-on-one. With no real time to switch or make any adjustment once she's able to catch it in the middle of the floor like that. That was her 4th foul, so she'll have a seat for a few minutes at least as number 9, Marley Grinway, checks in for a Takeover. They get it to Jayla James. She'll dial up a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound fought for Alexis Johnson. Has her fingerprints all over it. Gets it to Powell. Powell to Blackwell. 2-point game. Takeover with the lead. 3-pointer. That one's short. Blackwell still trying to find the stroke. I believe it. That shot will probably be available for Blackwell moving forward. And as good of a shooter as she is, she shouldn't hesitate to take it if it comes open. Look at the game prior to this one where Team Takeover got a championship victory over the Western Pennsylvania Bruins as Alexis Johnson scoops that up, and then it was a tough game for Simmons, that point guard for the Team Takeover's Elder squad that won here earlier. Savannah Simmons had a tough game, but she hit 2 dagger 3-pointers towards the end of that contest. It's all about the next play. That one, a nice little floater tickling the twine, making it 47-49. That shot short there by Johnson. So we're going to have a timeout called here by Delmar Carey. So a timeout, 4 minutes, 52 seconds. We'll be right back with more.
Are you someone who is taking care of an elderly or disabled family member? Find out how you can become an approved home health caregiver through Christian Home Health Care and get paid for your services. Christian Home Health Care can provide the training and certification you need, and we'll handle all the required paperwork and exams free of charge. Become a direct care worker for friends and family. Call Christian Home Health Care at 412-323-0203 or go to ChristianHomeHealthCareForYou.com.
Back out of the timeout, 47-49, under 5 minutes remaining here in the game. Jayla James with it. Pass intended for Amira McLean, and foul going to go against Dynasty Dow. Baseline drive by Johnson. Johnson Able to get that one to go to make it a 2-point game again.
Hey, you better not foul again. Come on, get here. Hey, be ready. Watch behind you, guys.
Warren being guarded by Jakari Allen. Now they're working inside. Here's Mira McLean sweeping across the paint. Has to stop, has it stripped away. Here's Powell. Powell does a split, still able to keep the ball. Blackwell says one more. Can't get the three-pointer to go. Board and arm straight up there, defended by McLean. So crossover ball there along the baseline. 3:28 remaining. A Western PA Bruins tip-off tournament championship on the line. Powell gets it to Johnson. Johnson met by Jayla James, and it'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to keep it with crossovers. They'll get it into Johnson. Johnson, a power dribble, goes up strong and gets the meat and potatoes move in the inside. That's a helmet and lunch pail bucket right there for Johnson. 51-51. Warren's pass was intended for Greenway. So it'll be takeover ball. It didn't look like crossover touched it at all, but official must have had a bad angle on it. It'll stay with takeover.
This shot consistently bad both ways. Here we go. Hands out. Come on. Why y'all letting them? Hey, come on. What we doing? We not stalling. They are. Here we go.
Driving baseline is Jayla James. Paul, the 6 attendee, makes it 53-51. Marbury coming right back. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Renaya Walker. So we're coming up on the final 2 minutes. Ball poked away, but scooped up and scored by Savon Hughes. Hughes out of Milford Mill Academy makes it a 4-point game. Into Johnson. Johnson going up, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound is had by Jakari Allen. Allen grabs it, lays that one in, 55-53 now. We approach the final minute. Warren gets it to James. Now back to the corner. Warren hurries up and gets it out of there. Takeover. Just trying to spread things out. Jakari Allen looked like she did a pretty good job of defending without fouling there. The official right on top of it makes the call otherwise. Mira McLean, she's battled foul trouble for the majority of this game, has been able to play around it, play through it, however you want to call it. Here she is trying to make sure Team Takeover is the last team standing here in this bracket. In pretty good shape after that big bucket. Back end free throw is good to go for McLean. Johnson might not have needed that dribble, could have just went straight up. Marbury throws it in. Johnson continuing to work. It's a 3-point game now. Powell commits the foul. Just the 17th foul against Michigan crossover. One more foul needed in order to make it a free throw shooting situation in order to extend the game. Hughes looking for somebody to get it into, gets it to Warren. Warren is just the person you want to have it in your hands. You can either make the right decision or get the do-it-yourself bucket as she does there. It's a 5-point game now. Powell going to dial up a three-pointer. That one's off the mark. You probably expect one more foul here. Still foul. Warren. And that'll make it 1-1. Stepping through and earning the trip to the stripe there is Johnson. Foul going to go against McLean. First free throw good for Johnson. Two-point contest as we have a timeout. Crossover will try to draw something up. First off, it will have to require a steal or a turnover of some sort. Six and 7/10 of a second remaining. And that will decide your 10th grade bracket champion. You look at the champions up to this point. Team Takeover, their oldest EYBL squad, wins the blue division. You can catch that replay there in the archives on SUVtv. In the black division, Michigan crossover has already won that one as they defeated All Ohio Express. They're in the black division, 10th grade. That one is being decided as we speak. Takeover has a title in the blue division. Crossover has one in the black division. And Crossover is trying to get on the board with another championship, but it looks like Takeover is in the best position to be able to go home with 2 titles. Of course, things will get a little bit more interesting if Dakota McCoy misses here on the front end of the 1-1. We'll cross that road when we get there. Free throw on the way. That one tipped around, still alive. Johnson picks it up. Was trying to hurry up and get rid of it to avoid the travel, and that is going to do it. So Team Takeover, they won the Blue Division Championship that you saw here last game, and here they are winning the 10th grade bracket championship as well. A hard-fought game by both teams. And congratulations to Team Takeover. Thanks for joining us here on SUVtv for the Western PA Bruins tip-off tournament. Signing off until next year.